Welcome to the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast, episode number 34.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. But this is a shit show. This is the best of the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Space is the final frontier. Then this is just the pit stop at the rest area that is near.
It's a Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. 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 In your ear. Pod. Poddamn it. Poddamn it. Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Poddamn Idiotz.
Poddamn it.
Space is the final frontier. And this is where big titty goth girls is where they're near. It's a Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. 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 In your ear.
In her rear. You should have puppets slow behind him.
It.
Or in front of him.
God damn it.
Pod.
Damn. Idiots. Podcast. Poddamn Idiots. Poddamn it. From the Red Room in Spadeland and a warm room in San Marcos, Texas, this is the best of the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Welcome to the best of and year in review of the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. As you notice, it is Ric Spade in the red district with Guzzlebird and Texas in Texas. Jazz had an explosion in Nashville, so he has no internet service because they shut all that off. Justin's busy with family, something me and Rick don't have a lot of. So here we are.
And of course, Kevin B. Slow still on hiatus.
He's still suspended for being hooked on phonics.
At least I'm not seeing his anus. That's disturbing.
That's his wife's job now.
So, how's your week? How was Christmas?
By the way, we are filming this on Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everybody, even though they'll be past by the time you watch this. Not bad. Worked 3 days, off for the next 4, but I'm going to do some door dashing for some extra money. Drinking a little bit of Moscato out of my Christmas vacation moose glass. Had opening presents this morning. My son was shocked when he had a gun and was one of his presents, but,
Not bad.
How about yours, Rick? How was your Christmas? Your kids get everything they wanted?
I believe so. Of course, it was also Rickmas, so...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Happy belated birthday.
Yep, I turned the big 3-4.
Yeah, you're still the baby of the group, but you finally joined the 34-year-old club.
I'm second in command. I'm older than the rest of them.
Oh, that's right, because, no, they're 34 now, aren't they? Oh, they're still 33?
Jay turns 34 in February.
Right. Sorry, I've been drinking.
They're the 87 babies.
Math's never been my strong suit.
It happens.
That's what happens when you go to Harper Creek.
Well, nope. My daughter got a guitar. Locke got a bunch of BattleBots and video games and stuff. My daughter also got some clothes. For Christmas, my sister got me a new gym bag and a carry-on luggage suitcase, which I didn't have, so I'm
Well, that's
ready.
good. Gives you
Yeah.
something for March.
I know. I can fit my laptop and all my clothes in there and be good to go. So,
Just so you guys know, Rick's never been on a plane, and in March he's gonna fly down to Bristol, Tennessee, to go to a NASCAR race.
I'm gonna watch that toilet
Possibly,
bowl go left, right, left, right turn, right turn, right turn, left
possibly
turn.
a hockey game because the Red Wings play the Nashville Predators on Thursday, March 25th. If they allow people, we may be there for that. Who knows?
So that's very exciting. We'll see what happens. So I've taken the days off. I've also found out that I am pretty sure I'm getting that first shift position.
That's good.
So haven't found out about my truck yet. They said that they have like a parts trader thing and that they're supposed to be looking for parts. So they knocked it down from $4,000 to $3,500, but I think if they can't find the parts, they'll total it out. So I'm kind of in the loop on what's going on.
All right.
So, but yeah, for my birthday, I went to the casino, and I went to this Plinko game that me and Texas went to the time he was up here in October. And I had $25 in Red Hot credits for my birthday, so I put it in, and I put $40 in, and I'm just sitting there and I'm kind of tapping the thing, and next thing you know, I look and it gets down to my final like $3, and the lady walks on the screen and she points up, and I'm like, why is she pointing up? And I watched the Plinko ball start falling down, and it hits the 4 times, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then it hits the 4 times on the screen. I'm like, okay, and I'm just watching that thing spin. Next thing I know, a bunch of 7s hit my fucking screen. I'm like, oh. And it was like, big win. Huge win. And I walked away with $135 more than I started with. So,
Nice. It's a good Christmas, Rickmas present.
absolutely.
All right. So, as you guys see or hear, there is only 2 of us here. This is going to pretty much be the best of and year in review of the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. But we are going to talk a little bit of current events, including the bombing that happened in Nashville, Tennessee today on Christmas.
It almost feels like you're watching Die Hard, doesn't it?
A little bit, you know. I'm always expecting shots fired at the Nakatomi Plaza. I don't expect some redneck's RV to explode in downtown Nashville, but you know. Luckily, from what I read, nobody was hurt because whoever did it told everyone, hey, 15 minutes and this bomb's going to go off. So they cleared off everybody and nobody got hurt or injured. But I guess at least a decent thing.
But there's still so many more questions than answers. Like, why did they do it? Was it them that did it? Was it like a CTU Jack Bauer thing where he's like, there's a bomb, you got to get everybody out of here? And Jack Bauer was trying to just, drive it and ended up in the middle of somewhere where he couldn't just let it go, and then the bomb went off. Was it a terrorist attack? Was it an extremist group? I mean, we have no answers right now.
Yeah, because, I mean, they got a call saying that there was a bomb and it was going to go off in 15 minutes, which you would think if it was a terrorist, you wouldn't get that type of warning. It would just be Allah Akbar and, that kind of thing, but
But it really just depends on the message you try to send. I know I was watching season 7 of 24, and I remember the terrorists had called the president and said, hey, look outside your window. We're going to watch these airplanes. And then the airplanes were about to hit each other, and then they're like, oh, no, pull up. And they did.
My son threw me a roll and I caught it.
You're on a roll.
We're not meeting a roll.
Oh, boy. So, yeah, I mean, we just don't know. So, hopefully by next week, we'll have some more answers, So, keep track of the news or watch us, and maybe we can tell you a little more about it. Or we'll forget. I don't know.
Unfortunately for Jazz, because the FBI is trying to investigate, they shut down cell service for like 200 miles, and I guess the bomb hit the wireless carrier that he's with's hub, so he's without cell and without internet right now, so that's why he's not here.
Yeah, it's been very spotty. Like, he might message us once every hour when he can actually get through that congested service, so. And he's not allowed to iRace because of it.
So he's not happy. But do we have a treat for you?
We do.
We're going to commentate on some of Jazz's iRacing. Pretty much just one race in particular. He may kill us in March, but we'll have fun until then.
Yes, we will. So we're gonna start this off, and we're gonna be in the driver's seat, if you will.
And if you're interested in watching his races, I believe he does it 6 days a week, and you can find it on YouTube under Bearded Kilt Racing. And then after that, do we have another treat for you guys?
Oh, it's Christmas. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So, right now, for those of you that don't know, we are inside of his iRacing car. This is at Watkins Glen. This is for a truck race that he does. So, we're going to start at the 0 mark. We're going to watch a little bit into maybe the first minute or two and commentate, and then we'll fast forward a little bit. So, are you ready, Texas?
Of course I'm ready. Just a hint for the people listening. You may want to watch this because we're going to commentate on him wrecking a lot.
And if you're not watching, we'll give you a little visual detail.
Merry Christmas, Jazz.
All right, so we're at Glens, Watkins Falls, Sioux, Iowa, Texas. I have no clue where the fuck this place actually is. But we're inside the vehicle.
I think Watkins Glen's in Kansas. I could be wrong.
All right.
Man, we're starting to roll.
We're in first gear.
This is just the practice lap here, but even in the practice lap, anything can happen.
All right, he's up to 127, 130 miles an hour. He's in fourth gear.
He's in a straightaway, and he's getting ready to make a turn. He turns to the right.
He's starting to spin.
And he spins out. Oh, my goodness. He drives like a 5-year-old.
But he qualified. He's in the pit lane.
All right. So now we're going to fast forward just a little bit into the race.
We'll go about, we'll give people a little bit of what he normally does. We'll go about 10 minutes, 20 seconds in. All right.
So he's actually in the race now. He is currently in the 19th position. He's the number 2 Justin White vehicle.
For those of you listening at home, he's going about 100 miles an hour right now, about 4,300 RPMs. And he's taking these sharp turns.
If you ever actually watch Watkins Glen, it's got a lot of S turns and stuff like that. It is a road course for those of you that don't know NASCAR. It's not just a turn left, breathe in, turn left, breathe out kind of thing.
And if you haven't been listening, Jazz absolutely hates road courses, so
that's kind of why we're picking on him with this one, because he's not here to hurt us.
He'll yell at us later.
I wouldn't doubt it. Anyways, there's another vehicle that goes into the grass. So apparently Jazz is not the only one that cannot drive in a road course. Oh, he spins out again, but he saves it. He almost went into the pits, but he saved it just in time.
You know, that's what we should have started calling him instead of the Jazz. Just in time. Like Just Incredible.
Well, that'd be a good name for him. And he gets a little loose here. Oh, and a truck passes him because he got loose. I wonder if his brakes are going out. Is that a precursor for what's about to be shown next?
Oh, boy.
Oh, it might just be.
Right now he's 22. They're on lap 3 of 60.
He's going back to the S turn. I bet after the S turn, something goes horribly wrong. Oh, there goes the S turn.
There he goes.
He's catching up to the guy behind him.
I think he can do it.
Slows down. He might be able to catch him. All right, they're coming up to the next left-hand turn. He's at 150 miles an hour. He hits the brakes to turn, and his brakes go out. He's flying through the grass and dirt. Oh, he's lost 2 more positions. Oh, man, he drives worse than my 15-year-old.
He's now in the backdoor position.
All right. I think we've tortured poor Jazz enough with this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because we're about to torture him a little bit more. For those of you that don't know, our friend the Jazz is big into Scottish Highland games.
Yes, he is.
And Mr. Ric Spade there stumbled across a YouTube video of Jazz in a Highland game.
I did.
And this is just a gift that keeps on giving, folks.
This is the old boulder toss. So, we're going to go to the Savannah Scottish Games.
From 2015.
2015. This is our big man right here, the 6'8" Jazz, and you see this big-ass boulder in his hand.
He's wearing a miniskirt.
Well, that's only because he's tall. If he was short like us, it'd probably be, a dress. So
That would be a dress, yes.
unless he hikes it up like that guy. Look at this guy over here.
Yeah, he's almost got his skills up to his nipples.
Let me see if I can draw on this. I mean, look at this thing. It's like over his belly button.
You know how old people like to wear their pants up to their nipples and get their chest hair caught? That's kind of what this looks like.
And then he's got his boobs right there.
I hope that's not somebody Jazz really likes, or else we're in trouble.
Let's be honest with you. I didn't know I could draw on this thing. So anyways, let me clear my drawing here. But yeah, as you can see, there's this big-ass rock. And in a boulder toss, you're supposed to stay behind this log over here. And then you're supposed to shout. And then they take this tape.
I don't know if you're supposed to shout, but that's half the entertainment of this.
But you're supposed to shout as you're throwing it. I think that's how it gets more air, because you're breathing on it.
Well, let's go ahead and play the clip so that people can hear what we're joking about.
But anyways, you take this tape and then they measure your throws. And I think it's like the best throw wins. So anyways, let me get off of my annotations here. And here we go.
Can they hear the sound?
You know what I did? I didn't hit share sound.
Oh, you got to share the sound. That's half the fun.
Oh, I will. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds.
Give us 1 second as we correct, folks. We apologize.
Things
We're giddy with anticipation.
We were so excited about this that it just happens. But anyways, here we go. You ready?
I wonder if that's how he poops. I gotta admit, though, he's throwing that boulder quite a distance.
I do want to point out, though, he did have underwear on, or at least some kind of shorts.
Well, show him throwing the next thing, because that he actually spins around like a pretty little ballerina. You can see it clearly.
The production of this thing.
I gotta admit, that's gotta be hard to do. I'm pretty impressed. Now, here we go. Watch this kill time. This one, folks. Oh, I thought this was the one with the bell. He's got good form. I don't think I could do that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's more. Here's a kettlebell.
Yeah, here we go with the kettlebell. This is the one where he spins like a pretty little princess. Oh, look at that underwear.
Big D, come on, you got it.
He got like 3 rotations on that.
That sounds like one of those female tennis players.
Na, 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 na.
I like the backpack in the background.
It's fun to just listen to him scream, though.
One of these days we should do a game. Is this a porn or is this jazz grunting? You know how I often say that there's a horny moose in one of Justin's things? I think that's the horny moose saying that.
Went a long ways, and we've now made him.
What the fuck is that?
It's some kind of baton. I watched this one too. He throws it over his side. Jazz, I just want to tell you we love you. Please don't kill us.
Let me try. I want to see it again.
Yeah, don't kill us.
All right, and that is commenting on Jazz.
All right, so before we get to more of the shit show here, hey, look, it's Elmo.
Elmo, have you finally been? Oh, I was about to ask if he finally been cured of cocaine, but obviously he has not. And we're being joined by Locke.
Hi, guys. Elmo's here.
Hi, Locke. How are you?
Good.
Hi, Elmo.
What's up? Idiots? Oh, baby, bye.
Is Elmo singing Backstreet Boys?
Back to the show now.
Yeah, look at Jackson's like freaking
This is what happens when everything is unplanned and interrupted.
But that is okay. All right, Mr. Rick, what we doing now?
Let me tell you a little story that I found online while I'm thinking about it real quick.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, it's story time with Rick.
This happened just 6 days ago, mind you. Man mails in Wii U for repair. Nintendo mails back his wedding ring.
So his wedding ring was jammed into the game?
So apparently this has happened a couple of times where some stuff like this has happened before, but apparently a long time ago, a 95-year-old woman had a new game or had returned a new Game Boy because the company did not have the parts on hand and ended up returning it and getting some stuff back. But in this case, a Japanese man had mailed in his Wii U to Nintendo for repair, and Nintendo mailed back his wedding ring, which was inside the Wii U. So apparently what had happened was the man's daughter may have inserted his wedding ring inside the Wii U, thinking it was like a inserting coins into a piggy bank. You know, or maybe it was like she thought it was an arcade game, you know, because they got arcades still in Japan. And, oh, it's a coin slot. Okay.
That's all right. I had my daughter ruin my paper shredder by putting pennies in it.
But it raised questions as how she got his ring and how long the ring had been missing. But I guess we'll never understand or figure that out. But yeah, it was just nice that they fixed the Wii U and they also returned his wedding ring. So it reminds me of when I was a kid, because I remember I used to rent tapes from the library, and I used to get like the Muppets and stuff like that because that was cool to me. And I put a battery inside the VCR one time, like a D-size battery or a C-size battery. And it must have hit just right because it kept on making the VCR all staticky, you know, when you had to do like the tracking. And for those of you kids that don't understand what I'm talking about, back in the day, VCRs used to have this thing called tracking, and it would fix the tape so that way it wouldn't have like those little like scraggly staticky type things on there. And you had to press it just right so that way it'd have a clear screen. Well, mine went to go off static, and my mom had to go take the VCR in for repair. And they were like, oh yeah, there was a battery in there. And then I got yelled at. So,
Nice.
just a fun little story. But I think we should do a little game.
Well, I have a game for you real quick.
Ooh.
And this is true or false. Weirdest things found in people's bums.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna give you an item, and you can tell me true or false if you think this was ever found in someone's bum.
Lay it on me.
That's what she said. A glass bottle.
True.
That is true. A live eel.
Are all eels electric or?
No, not all eels are electric.
I think that one's also true.
Correct. That one is true. Instant coffee jar with pins in the lid.
With pins in the lid. You know, had you just said instant coffee jar, I would think it was false. But because you said pins in the lid, I think it's true.
That is also true.
That is a big fucking jar. I'm just saying. Like, it's wider than a Coke can. You know what I'm saying? And it's got that weird shape. So the fact that you could get that inside your bum.
A cucumber.
Oh, I already know that's true.
A dildo that was stuck in there for 6 months.
How do you not shit that thing out? Like, did it find like a weird septum hole in your rectum? That's got to be false. There's no way it was in there for 6 months.
That one is true.
Holy shit.
A Buzz Lightyear action figure.
Okay, hang on. I want to go back to the dildo. Ladies, make sure you have like some kind of fucking cord on that bitch so you can pull it out at a moment's notice or it's going to get stuck in there like an egg.
Sadly, Rick, according to this, the sex toy was in the butt of a 64-year-old man and had it lodged inside of him for 6 months before it was removed by doctors in 1979.
Okay, so that goes to show you technology has come a long way to where you can save yourself from getting a fucking dildo stuck inside your asshole. Alright, you said something about Buzz Lightyear?
Buzz Lightyear action figure.
Okay, are we talking like the miniature action figures like you buy in the package, or are we talking about the actual life-size Buzz Lightyear?
The actual, well, not life-size, but the actual decent-sized action figure.
Oh, when I think life-size, I think like the true-to-scale Buzz Lightyear that I used to have when I was a kid.
Sure, like the kind that was in the movie, you know, that kind of scale.
God, I hope that's false. I'm gonna go false.
That is true.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
And look, I don't know if people can see this. I'll show you the X-ray. It's actually quite interesting. Well, I don't know if I can show it or not because we don't really have the licensing for the picture. I'll just send it to you. But the feet of the Buzz Lightyear are pointed up towards the guy's stomach. So Buzz Lightyear went in feet first.
Let's just thank God that the button didn't press on the wings and tore into his asshole.
I'm not gonna lie, by the looks of it, it looks like the wings are out.
Okay, you gotta message me this picture right now. Just
all right, the next one. Concrete mix.
there are some stupid fucking people out there. Please be false.
I'm not sure how they did this one, but this one's also true.
What in the flying fuck?
All right, and we will end on that one. That was weird things found in people's butts, and just so you know, all of them were true.
Wait, was there more?
No, well, there was a few more, but it's they were all true anyways. So,
All right, but I kind of wanted to know what else people are sticking up their ass that they shouldn't be.
All right, let me see if I can find it again. Okay, let's see.
The wings are out on that. What the fuck is wrong with people, man?
The other one was, I don't know what this one's called. An aubergine. I guess some kind. It was a 19 centimeter long vegetable. The other one was deodorant spray and mobile phone.
I could see the mobile phone because, it's got the vibrating setting.
So that was weird things found in people's bums. What game did you want to play, Rick?
All right. We're gonna call this the porno movie title game. So how this is gonna work is we're gonna take some names of movies from the horrible year of 2020. And
Which, by the time this airs, which will be about Monday or Tuesday, we'll only have less than 6 days remaining in this year.
Yay! So how it's going to work is I'm going to give you the name of a movie, and you're going to try to figure out how we can turn that into a porno game. Or a porno name. Maybe you'll add a word. Maybe you'll take out a word.
Oh, you mean like last week when I gave my top 5 and they were all Christmas porn parodies?
Something like that.
Like Frosty the Snow Hoe?
Right. Or you might just, maybe you'll add something to it. Maybe you'll subtract something to it. Maybe you'll switch a word around. So, let's start with this one. Defy Bloods.
The 5 bloods on my penis.
Defy Vaginas.
No, I'm just figuring the guy banged 5 virgins.
Defy Who Boned Her.
Oh, we're still going? Okay.
Why not?
The 5 in the gangbang.
The 5 Squirters.
The 5 gaping a-holes.
All right. The Invisible Man.
Sticks his dick in your mouth when you yawn.
The Invisible Dildo.
I don't know where else to go with that one. You got another one?
Wonder Woman 1984, which came out today on Christmas. Wonder Whore 1984.
Wonder Bone 1984.
Transgender Woman 1984.
She was probably beat to death by then.
We're just giving you a history lesson. We're not against transgender people.
No, I don't care what you do. I'm just saying back then they probably weren't accepted.
Bill and Ted Face the Music. You can't even get it out of his mouth.
No, I can't. Go ahead, Rick. I can't.
Bill and Ted Facial with Music.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna say. So go ahead, Rick. You got another one?
Why is it so hard for you to do it?
Because I've got so many in my head and they're just all so wrong.
Bill and Ted Face Fuck to Music.
Bill and Ted Walker Bang with music.
The Trial of the Chicago 7.
That's a movie?
Yes.
Never even heard of it.
Me neither, but it's on this list, so. The Gangbang of the Chicago 7.
The Dicks of the Chicago 7? I don't know.
Dick Johnson is dead.
The Rock's Johnson is dead.
Dick Johnson gives head.
Dick Johnson receives head.
Dick Johnson's dick is dead.
Dick Johnson became Brianna Johnson.
All right. She dies tomorrow.
She gets cream pied tomorrow.
She swallows tomorrow.
I'm going to take one off the Christmas gifts, the Christmas list. Naughty or nice, she's getting it twice tomorrow.
She dies tomorrow, drowning in cum.
She gets pregnant tomorrow.
The king of Staten Island.
The king of Blowjob Island. The king of getting jizzed on island. The king of taking it in the rear island. By the way, I don't think the actor in that movie is any good at all. I think he absolutely sucks. So I'm pretty sure he takes all of that. Again, nothing against gay people. I'm just stating I don't like that actor. I think he sucks.
Mr. Davison is the king of Anal Island. On the rocks. On the cocks.
The vagina is full of cocks.
Come on the rocks.
You want to come on the rock?
Oh, you know, like vodka on the rocks, come on the rocks. You just put it in with some ice.
Gross. All right, one more, and then we'll move on to our best of.
Monster Hunter.
Monster Cock Hunter. Vag Hunter. Oi, crikey! Look, it's a vag! I'm gonna go poke it with my stick.
Cunt Monster.
Isn't that the governor of Michigan?
Oh, Cunt Hunter.
So you're gonna go hunting the governor of Michigan? Da-da-ch.
Cum Hunter.
All right.
Cum
And that-
Monster. Okay, I'm done.
And that what? What'd you name that movie? What'd you name that game? Porn movies?
Porn movie parody titles. I don't know.
Good enough.
Speaking of that, I should probably stop the video for a minute. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom.
All right. Well, while he's gone, I'll keep you entertained. So,
All right, time to watch these
Rick.
big titty goth girls.
Rick, your video's back on. Rick, your video's on.
Oh, shit. Let's just move that over there.
Well, thank God we didn't see nothing white go flying at the screen. For the people watching, that was lotion. That was lotion. God, we just lost all of our watchers now.
For the record, these are called skits. Okay? Shows have them. We just make this shit up as we go. This was actually planned.
Yeah, since there's two of us, we're trying to be as entertaining as possible. These are jokes, not dicks. Don't take them so hard.
See, it's a bottle of Jergens that I was told to grab for this joke. Although I actually flung Jergens halfway across the room because it was in my hand. It's not the first time I've done that, but that was with something else. Anyways, moving on. So, for this best of show, what clips do we think we want to show the people?
Well, are you referring to the movie we made back in our high school years, or are you referring to the show?
Oh man, I almost forgot about that. So, for those of you that don't know, if you haven't watched some of the older episodes, there was a part in that we do for the movie reviews, and you'll see a video of me and Jay Hizzle fighting. And Jay Hizzle was a vampire, and then I hit him with this. I tried to hit him with the sword, and then he lightly trips me with his foot. And what is like the worst botch trip ever if you were watching professional wrestling. And I do that. That's good shit because I'm a big wrestling fan. But that's not the part we're going to show you. Today we are going to show you a scene from when vampires attack, and it's when the mentally ill Seymour Butts has a dream sequence. So we're going to go to that now. Hey, look. This is a young Captain B. Slow.
Very young Captain B. Slow. This is made in what? 2000, 2003? 2004?
I think 2004. This is before B. Slow had hair on his testicles.
Or his face.
I know. Now it's like the whole beard if he doesn't shave. It's amazing. I can't even get this shit to grow. It's only the chin hair.
Me too. This is all I can get. I can't get anything on the sides. Anyways, moving on. So this is a scene from when vampires attack.
While all this is happening, the mentally ill Seymour Butts.
Hey, wait, that's me.
And has a dream.
So there we see Seymour Butts drinking and getting rid of the bottle. And he's petting a gun like it's a toy.
It is a toy gun, by the way.
Oh, good. Which I mean, I wouldn't blame him. He's got a Blackhawks hat on. He can't be that meant. Oh dear God. The sad thing is he's wearing a karate outfit from Kwan's Taekwondo, which is where I went to Taekwondo.
So apparently he thought everybody was a commie in this, and so he just starts attacking everybody.
Oh, the filmmaking of high schoolers. Hey, look, it's Rick.
I don't even know who the hell filmed that.
Wake up, you retarded! The vampires are here! Come on, let's
Hey, look, it's Rick again.
I killed the fat boy! Good thing I keep some bullets in my gun. Let's go!
This is such bad acting.
But it's such good shit.
It was good shit. And then we just pan to the camera. Now we're not walking. Now we're running. You know.
Well, the vampires are there. You gotta run.
And they gives me this stick.
Bullets. Ready? It's go time.
He said he needed to get bullets for his gun, but they were in his pocket the whole time.
Well, we know they're here. They've already killed.
Can you just leave the crap that we fucking made during this shit? We're gonna watch some of these really bad fight scenes now. So, there's 3 guys going one way with guns, and they're all wooden guns, mind you. This is how low budget the shit was.
Well, you guys were in high school, so.
Well, right, but we didn't have, like... At least he had a fucking cap gun with the orange fucking nozzle on it. We had wooden guns. Wooden guns.
Sorry, guys, looking for something.
There's Jay Hizzle.
Oh, look at young Jay Hizzle. How cute. Back when he had hair. No, he had hair.
Damn, there's 2 of them! What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna have to fight them.
Oh, shit.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry too.
Oh, God.
Let's eat.
Bastard!
No, Ric Spade's fighting Jay Hizzle.
I'll see you in hell.
Oh, he elbowed Jay Hizzle.
See, look at that bad trip. Who the fuck is gonna fall for that?
Oh, Jay Hizzle's gonna kill Ric Spade.
Dinner time.
And
Okay.
there's Brian.
Okay, now you gotta watch closely, because if you watch, he grabs the blade, and then he's actually going to hit Beast Slow so hard that it breaks that motherfucker. Watch this. Right here.
Broke my stick.
Good for you.
Where's the other one?
Surprise!
Oh, look, there's Jay Hizzle and Beast Slow gangbanging some guy.
That was good. I like that one. Let's go get some more.
Oh dear Lord. All right, let's stop the poor fans' torture.
Now, I want to point out a couple of things here. If you end up ever watching this movie, it's When Vampires Attack. It's on YouTube. It's under my personal YouTube. Not only that, though, but Jay Hizzle did not put a certain scene in to make the whole fucking movie make sense. Because at some point, I randomly come back, and I'm just like, oh no, my crotch, my son. What you didn't see was me actually get up, realizing that I'm not dead. I was just stabbed severely. And then I pick up the stick and realize Seymour Butts is dead. But no, completely forgot that whole entire scene. And then everybody was like, I thought you died. Well, somebody didn't put the right fucking scene in. So.
Luckily, the editing of the videos has gotten much better since then.
Boy, who edits the videos for this show?
No, that'd be the guy in the red district.
Oh yeah, Ric Spade does it. At least he's good at audio, I think.
Much better. All right, so now on our best of. What are we gonna do now, Rick?
Well, I have a few best of clips here that we'll show the fans a little bit later. So let's just tell you one of them right now. So one of the clips we're going to show you is from the quarantine episode where we tell him about the first Urban Dictionaries of the week.
I do gotta say, some of our best ofs are Jay Hizzle's Urban Dictionary definition of the week.
They're just so good.
And if you have not figured this out by now, by episode 34, he is not pretending. He literally doesn't know.
Which, that makes it just so much more fun.
Now, the ones I've been doing more recently are more outlandish, but at the beginning of the show, I was actually doing actual sexual terminology, and he didn't know it.
And
it's not him pretending. He
And
was kind of a sheltered Catholic kid growing up, which is kind of funny because most Catholic kids get the Father McFeely treatment, but he never did, so he got lucky.
Which makes it funny because at one point we were talking with his with the original gangster C Hizzle, and he was like, "Where did I go wrong with you?" He's like, "You hang out with these guys, and you're the most sheltered one here, and I don't understand."
Well, I think that's because a lot of the time we spent with him, it was at his house, and we tried to be respectful of his parents, so we actually behaved back then.
Oh. But anyways, we're going to show you this quarantine clip for the Urban Dictionary definition of the week when we first started this.
Go Texas. You know what time it might be?
Is it time for my wonderful word of the week?
Sure.
Is that what
It's the Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Take it away, Texas.
Justin, can you tell me what? 1 second. I wasn't ready. Sorry. We'll have to edit this out. Where the hell are my Urban Dictionary
It's
words?
easier. Nothing gets edited. It's all raw.
There we go.
Raw.
Had to find my Urban Dictionary words.
All right, we're hitting it again. Take two.
Yep, hit it again. Take two.
It's the Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Take it away, Justin.
Justin, can you tell me what an acrobatic orca is?
Yeah. Oh, so I've always wanted to see an acrobatic orca. So this is when you're out whale watching, and probably maybe in like the Vancouver area would be a good place to go. And orca whales swim in pods, and a lot of times they like to play, but the real acrobatic ones are the ones that shoot out of the water like Free Willy, and they go, and then they go on their back and make splashes, and maybe even get you wet if you're really close to the boat. So yeah, think of Free Willy jumping over the rock. Remember when he's like, "Jump, Willy, jump"? That Free Willy is an acrobatic orca.
Was Willy wet?
It was in the ocean.
Willy will get you wet, apparently.
I still don't understand why the kid made him jump that rock. He could have just swam around it, but whatever. Plus, by raising his arm, he actually made it harder for Willy to jump. Because he had to go higher.
Okay, so an acrobatic orca. A person who is overweight and tries to do tricks in a pool and just fails.
Do they make whale noises when they do that? Like,
you can if you want to, Justin.
Free Willy. So Free Willy's, the whale's name was really Kiko. They actually tried to set him free, and I think he made it into the wilderness for a while, but unfortunately he passed away.
Just in case anyone was wondering, I had to go clean because my daughter is sitting right there.
I thought that was great. I mean, I think I was right, too.
That's nowhere near as good as our woat definition, but yeah.
Woat?
Woat.
I'll have to find that clip.
I actually, after I learned what that word was, someone actually used it like a few days later. And I got so excited, and they looked at me kind of weird. I mean, they didn't really look at me that weird, but, they used whoa, and I was like, I know what that means. And then I explained to them how I learned and how, it's really like when you're about to fall off a boat, but it's also worth all time.
He's getting slammed by Fox News.
Oh, yeah. Is she watching Sean Hannity or something?
No.
Look at all this facial hair on Be Slow.
I prefer Tucker Carlson, but for the last
Tuckle.
3 nights, he has slammed Gretchen.
Oh, he has. I've only caught some clips, but
not only that.
However,
look at
everyone
how short
is really
my
excited
goatee
about the
is
state
here.
of Michigan giving us
Look at
credit
it now.
here for.
Yeah, it only took you like 6 months to grow it.
I know, 35 episodes. This is as far as
in the
it's
state
got.
of Michigan, you start things.
All right, let's go with the bonus word of the day.
There's a bonus word?
There's always a bonus word.
Right.
Where's this one going to?
Whoever wants to answer it, I guess.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. We can all give an answer. All right, here it
It's
is.
the first time we all did.
Maybe Ricky
the
might know
Urban
what it
Dictionary.
is.
It's the bonus Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Take it away, Texas.
Can any of you tell me what an accidental dolphin is?
Accidental dolphin?
That's pretty easy. Do you want me? Who wants to go first?
Oh yeah, this is where Beastlow cheats and looks it up.
I like the
Accidental dolphin is when two dolphins, a male and a female, who aren't even dating or anything, they get together. And 9 months or however many months later, a baby dolphin accident. They didn't mean for it to have the baby, but they accept it into their pot anyway. That is an accidental dolphin.
Wow.
You're a donkey.
So,
This is ridiculous.
Brian, do you have a guess of what an accidental dolphin is?
I cheated.
Oh, Brian looked it up. Rick?
I can't beat that.
I can't follow that.
All right, well, Brian, we'll let you tell us what an accidental dolphin is.
And that is why Jay Hizzle has to go last when we do the bonus Urban Dictionary definition of the week.
It's a doll.
It's fine.
Can you read it?
Maybe I'll have to do it.
Real doggy style, and you actually put your dick in her ass, and she goes, ee-oh, ee-oh, like a dolphin.
That's not the sound a fucking dolphin makes.
I'm done.
That's a seal, child.
Interesting. Oh, I
Eat
had
out,
the
eat
right
out.
idea. Instead of dolphins.
I go, that's how the sound a dolphin makes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any better than this. It's all downhill from here.
And my other child's doing it from the bedroom. I hear her go, ah. Sounds like a fucking machine gun.
No. I know.
Well, welcome back from that clip. Now you see why Jay Hizzle has to go last on Urban Dictionary bonus words.
I know those are.
Oh, there's such good stuff, though. The question is, where are my teaser videos on here? I'm going to have to find the teaser video for Woat. Okay, we teased it in the middle of that quarantine thing. So let's check out the clip for the Woat. No video, but listen to the audio teaser for Woat. Followed by a little bit of funny interaction after the fact.
It's the bonus Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Take it away, Texas.
Justin, can you tell me what woat means? W-O-A-T, woat.
Woat? I don't even know where to go with this one. Well, here's what I'm thinking. When you hear the word woat, what does that rhyme with? Boat. So it's gotta be like when you're hanging out with your friends on the boat, and then you almost slip and fall. You're like, "Woat!" But you don't. You don't fall though. You're really close to falling off of a boat.
What in the actual fuck?
You know, you were close with the rhyming thing, but you could have went a different way.
Should I go on with
Woat.
coat? What?
Woat. Worst of all time. The opposite of goat.
Oh, there's an acronym. Wow. I'm the woat at this game.
Without question.
When you almost fall off a boat and you go, whoa! Oh, wow. That was better than the actual definition.
I don't even know where to go with that.
Oh, wow.
That one made me cry a little bit.
That wasn't
I
even in
wonder
the
if
Urban Dictionary, was it?
No, it was.
Really?
That was Urban Dictionary.
Woat?
Yeah.
That's not even inappropriate.
Well, not all of them are inappropriate. We just picked the inappropriate one for the entertainment value of the show.
So what do you think the soat would be?
Stupidest of all time.
Oh, I was thinking sexiest of all time.
Either way, you qualify. I mean, what?
Thank you. Wait. This one do.
Although he keeps on getting these Urban Dictionaries wrong, so maybe he should be Tim.
That could be true too.
I don't think so, Justin.
Today's was very entertaining, though, because his definition was actually better than the actual definition. Woat, the sound you make when you fall off a boat?
Almost fell
Woat?
off. Like, woat. Almost fell off, guys. Woat?
Oh, shit.
You know, every year my company does a company fishing trip to the Gulf of Mexico. I think this year I might imply a woat. Like, woat!
I almost fell. I almost fell off the boat.
What the fuck does woat mean? Well, I almost fell off the boat, so I had to woat.
I had a woat.
When you fall off a boat, you have to vote.
But when you vote, you actually don't fall off the boat. You almost do. It's like a vote. Oh, whew. Vote.
Vote.
So, unfortunately, on the Titanic, they wanted to vote, but they sunk.
Well, shoot.
Yeah. Science proved that in the movie Titanic, that girl could have had Leonardo DiCaprio come on the board, and they would have still floated. He died for nothing.
She was a greedy bitch.
Are you talking about all those different ways that they showed he could have laid on the board?
Yeah, I mean, why didn't they make the board smaller in the movie? Because obviously it was clear, like, I know this is like a 12 by 12 piece of wood, but you can't fit on it.
Girl, there's clearly enough room for me. No, you're too fat. Drop down.
Just let go.
You're going to tip the board over.
Because if the water was warmer, like a hot tub, I think they would have survived. But there was ice in it, obviously. Ice water.
They could have just peed. I think they would have been fine.
It's amazing how fast that ship actually sunk, though, when you think about it.
Just pee in the water right there. Make it nice and warm.
It's an interesting thought.
Just keep peeing.
Why wouldn't they have enough lifeboats, though? That was so stupid. Nothing's
Just keep
unsinkable.
peeing, just keep peeing, just keep peeing, peeing, peeing. What do? We pee, pee, pee.
Rick, I know it would have saved the Titanic, sir, people. What, if they just all peed in the water at the same time?
We just made the water go up 10 degrees. We're fine now. Swim to safety.
I think whales could have helped. But they might have not been around there. It's the iceberg.
Did you want them to make whale noises like Dory?
Help me, I'm going to freeze to death.
No. The whales would, like, give the people rides to safety.
Yeah, but how were they supposed to call the whales? Were they supposed to call them like that?
Well, I mean, you think that, like, on the whale news, they know that the biggest ship in the world is sinking, and...
Whale news.
Echolocation.
Dun, 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 dun. Breaking whale news. The Titanic is sinking. If you are near this location, swim and help the humans out. Dun, 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 dun. Whale news.
Eddie, I just heard on the whale news. There's a ship sinking. We gotta go help the people. Go help the people, Eddie.
It's the Titanic. That's like the unsinkable ship. Those humans are really wrong about that.
Go help them, Eddie.
I hear they ran into the ice machine. Why do you think they did that? Did they not see it?
They wanted crushed ice, Eddie, instead of cubed.
It's so big. Like, how do you miss it?
So Rick's over doing it, Ed and Eddie whale.
I don't know which way he went, Eddie.
Are humans edible?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They taste like chicken.
We don't eat humans, do we? We eat fish.
Fish are friends, not food.
I just don't understand why they crashed into the ice machine and sunk their ship. Do you think they were playing Battleship?
They must not have known that most of it was underwater.
Like, why don't they have enough small boats for everyone?
They didn't like it. Called a dinghy.
I think humans are kind of stupid.
Do you want to play with my dinghy, Eddie?
Maybe we should just let them die.
Yeah.
You know, it's... Where the fuck the dolphin come from?
They heard it on the dolphin news, too. They want to help, but they said they're just too small.
Dun 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 dun! Breaking shark news! Lots of bodies in the water. Go eat! Dun 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 dun! The host too cold.
Eat them!
I hear that there is a buffet happening by the iceberg.
Meat on ice.
Apparently, the vessel carrying the food broke. Kind of like what the humans happen when like the Budweiser truck tips over.
Sushi buffet, I'll be back.
God, we're stupid.
I don't even know.
We're not stupid. We're idiots.
I don't know if it's on this computer or if I have to get it off of our Facebook page. I know we have it though.
I'm not sure, but I know I definitely want to have the best of being Jay Hizzle's definition of a rim job. While I think Rick looks that up, I would like to announce that we have a brand new sponsor for the Urban Dictionary definition of the week.
I can't believe people want us to sponsor them, but tell us about our new sponsor.
It is a grilling spice company. They make dry rubs for your grilling stuff. And it is Dirty Rib Job. That is correct. You can get the original Dirty Rib Job sweet and sticky dry rub, the spicy version known as the Dirty Sanchez. Do you want to smell it? Or they even have an option for your fish called the... I forgot it. The Dirty Trouser Trout. You can get all of these beautiful grilling products at Etsy.com. That's ETSY.com. And in the search bar, type in Dirty Rib Job. Do not mistakenly click on Dirty Panties, because I did that and ended up with an STD and a pink eye.
STD and pink eye.
It's kind of disturbing that people sell dirty panties on there. We're a family-friendly show, folks.
That's funny. So, speaking of rib jobs, let's talk about rim jobs. Let's go to episode 17. Sir, can I have a rim job, please, for the Urban Dictionary definition of the week?
This has forever changed everything with Jay Hizzle.
It did. Here we go.
What time it is now?
I'm to play with my bird penis.
Is it bedtime yet?
Bird penis. Oh, it's the Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Take it away, Texas.
Jay Hizzle.
I know.
Oh, Jay Hizzle.
Oh, crap. What do we got?
Can you tell me what a rim job is?
What?
A rim job?
Yeah, this is really simple. It's not even disgusting or anything. I actually saw something that probably had a rim job. Definitely had a rim job, actually. So, so here's what happened. There's not a lot of people, but there's some people that they feel the need when they have a vehicle to get what we call a rim job. And so what happens is they're like, well, my tires look cool, but you know what would make this car look really nice? If the rims were huge and the tire was really skinny. And so what they do, and then they're like, and I'll spend more money on these rims than I paid for the entire car, like by 20 times. And so what they do is they bring their car to a tire place and they say, sir, can you give me a rim job, please? And then they're like, well, what size rims do you have? Like, what kind of rim job? How big? And so and he's like, well, you know, can I get like 30-inch rim job? And so that's what happened.
Somebody please say, sir, can you give me a rim job, please? Somebody get that.
We have that, by the way.
What happens is they get these really skinny tires and they put these huge rims on. They sometimes even have to lift the car up, and that's how you see those cars, and you're like, that car looks kind of funny, and it has huge rims on it. And a lot of times they're worth more in the car. I saw a Dodge Challenger with huge rims on it today, but it was kind of a cool rim job that it had.
So tell me, what is it you say to the guy in the tire stop before we get asked? What do you say?
I feel like you're just trying to set me up now. You tell me what I said.
I don't know. I need you to tell me. Forgot.
You just go in there and you ask him for a rim job on your car, on all 4 tires. Because here's the thing, you can't just get 1 tire rim job. You have to get all 4, obviously. Otherwise, your car's not going to.
You gotta get a set.
Yes, exactly.
Just not right with only 1 rim job. You gotta get them all.
Line them up, man. Just line them up.
You got to get all 4 done, obviously. And they're the same rims, I would imagine.
So what?
Well, because you don't want to get 4 different rims that look weird. Sometimes
so the same rim 4 times?
No, 4 separate rims, but they're the same rim. And sometimes they spin. They're spinners.
That escalated.
Fading rim job.
So Texas, did I get it or what?
No, you're not even fucking close. You're not
Our
even.
title is, Sir. This is the title for the show. Sir, can I have a rim job, please? That's our title this week.
Episode 17.
That was the funniest thing
there
I've
could
had
be
in
a
a
girl
long
working
time.
the counter, I guess. I don't know.
That
You know what?
turned
don't
out
even
better.
post This show. I'm just gonna post this part of the show, and that's all we're getting this week.
That turned out better than I ever imagined. A rim job.
It wasn't
The
even
act-
dirty.
It will be.
A rim job. The act of kissing and licking someone's asshole.
That's so gross.
For the record, I would like to admit,
No,
sometimes I
it's
try to
not
find
That's why you
bad
said,
words
Sir, can I have
just
a
to-
rim job? We started
just to
laughing.
make him do that kind of stuff.
You gotta have a huge 30-inch
You
rim
don't know
job.
how bad I want to be at a business when somebody walks in and says that.
I need 4 matching rim jobs, please.
Jay, can we please have you put rims on one of your vehicles and have you go up there and ask for a rim job?
No, my, I like the rims that are on all my cars. There's no need.
Oh my god.
What if I get the money for rims for my truck and we take that in so you can ask if you can get a rim job for my truck? I just need you to go and ask for a rim job at a tire place.
Yeah, I feel like it's inappropriate now that I've learned.
I was gonna have a heart attack.
Man, that's the hardest I left in forever. You guys remember that noise I used to make in elementary school when I couldn't breathe? I always called it like the horny goose.
Didn't you go like?
Yes, I remember that.
I almost like choked to death because I couldn't breathe there for a second. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'd like to hear this noise. I'm intrigued.
I don't think
but
I
remember-
can do it anymore.
It goes from deep as a. I can't do it.
I don't think I can do it anymore.
Imagine a goose.
I don't know. I'm just.
walking, like, "Ugh."
the name
That's what it sounded like.
The Urban Dictionary rim job definition sounds a lot worse than the real one.
But that is the real one.
I guess it depends on if you're giving or receiving.
I mean, they both sound gross.
Hey, some people like to eat ass. Okay,
I don't
Rick.
hurt myself. It's fine.
All right. We gotta do.
Oh, man. So I'm going to give you guys just a brief thing here. When I pick the Urban Dictionary definition of the week, sometimes now I just sit there and just imagine what Jay Hizzle's going to say just to try to make it as funny as possible. I could have never in a million years ever thought he would have said what he said about the rim job, about going into a tire place and asking, "Sir, can I get a rim job, please?" I never expected that in a million years. That was too perfect.
It was hilarious. But you know what was also hilarious?
His definition for WAP? Or WAP, or whatever the heck how it's
The
pronounced.
WAP. The WAP. As I find that.
You know, they say that laughing makes you stay young. If that's the truth, if we keep this up for a while, I'm going to be young forever because Jay Hizzle, oh, man, just some of his answers. don't forget, folks, while Rick is looking this up, go to Etsy.com, search Dirty Rib Job. Those are the new sponsors of the Urban Dictionary definition of the week.
And now that we're talking about the Urban Dictionary definition, the Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Jesus Christ, I'm so tongue-tied now.
You want some Urban Dick?
I've been given Urban Dick. All right, so we're going to go to episode 20 here. A WAP with Mayo at Pontoon Fest. And we're going to hear the Urban Dictionary definition of the week for WAP.
We've also got to do we've got to do the go into promo class is one of our best notes here in a minute, because that whole thing was pretty good.
Oh yeah, we'll play that clip in its entirety, and we can make fun of us as we go. But here we go. Urban Dictionary definition of the week. A WAP with Mayo at Pontoon Fest.
Yeah.
Another one? All right, here it comes.
It's the third bonus Urban Dictionary definition of the week. Take it away, Texas.
Jay Hizzle, what does WAP mean? W-A-P. WAP.
I'm the only one that doesn't know this. Is that what you're getting at?
Yes.
If it makes you feel better, Brian didn't know until about 4 days ago. So.
Yep, I just learned it.
Well, that's because you guys don't listen to that crappy music.
Oh, we don't.
I had to look it up. I didn't know what it was.
All right.
Obviously, when I think of WAP, I think of something you eat. And
well,
wow.
I mean,
I guess so.
Don't ruin it. Go on.
on the right track. See,
Technically not wrong.
I'm not wrong. So sometimes you get really hungry and you want a snack. And there's two possibilities here.
Uh-oh.
So one's small, round, and dark, and the other one's a little bit bigger and it has buns.
I'm done. He went full Kermit, and you thought we could beat Rim Job. But
Is this where he goes full Kermit?
Go on. Yes.
So what happens?
There it is, full Kermit. I'm really interested to hear what this is. So the first one is simple. You just need a little snack. You go to the gas station. And you just ask the gas attendant. But there is more. It's not a WAP. It's a Whopper. Or Whoppers. Whoppers with the candy. So you ask where she has the Whoppers, and then you go buy the candy. The other one, though, involves a drive-through. It's when you want a whole meal. And so you go to, I believe it's Burger King, and you ask the drive-through person if you can get a Whopper or two. Maybe three. I don't know how hungry you are. And probably they ask what you want on your Whopper. And I'll take everything minus the lettuce.
You getting that 2 for $5 Whopper?
Oh my God.
Add some mayo and we're good to go.
Goddamn. It's over.
So I was going for like a Whopper food, obviously, from Burger King or candy.
Mayo.
All right. So WAP appears in a dumb song sung by the.
What is this song? Yeah, what is this
sung
song?
by the horrible rapper Cardi B.
Horrible.
Okay.
And what WAP stands for is wet ass pussy.
Oh,
so you wanna add mayonnaise to wet ass pussy. I spelled it. I said WAP.
Oh, I thought it was WHOP or something. I don't know how you actually spell Whopper, but
I laughed so hard I spread a lot of COVID in the air, guys.
Do you
Holy
guys-
cow.
Do you
Wow.
know that what makes this all the better is that they compare it to macaroni and cheese in the song?
What?
Yes.
We told you about macaroni noises before, Jay Hizzle.
Macaroni and cheese is so delicious.
Oh man,
I believe one of the things was macaroni in a pot. That's a WAP. That's a WAP.
10 minutes left.
Sure.
It's just the air conditioner.
If you can get it out.
Bucket in a mop. That's a WAP. That's a WAP.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
You
I haven't laughed so hard since Rim Job. This is even harder.
Dude, you have to go back and watch yourself. You laugh so hard, you look like Kermit the Frog laughing on the Muppets.
That's awesome. Do that again.
Wow.
That's a great impression.
Oh man, I couldn't
That's
have
what he
that.
looked like.
That was so fun.
That was yeah.
That was amazing. That was a great Kermit impression.
Oh man.
Wow.
But you know what? Also in that same episode, we learned so much. We were doing what we called promo class. Do you remember promo class?
Of course I remember promo class. I had to fight a penguin, I think.
So, we're going to show you my favorite game of the week. We're going to show you promo class. And hopefully soon, we will do this again now that we have other people. So, from the same episode 20, a WAP with Mayo at Pontoon Fest. And you'll understand Pontoon Fest here real shortly. Here's the game of the week. Let me turn it down just slightly. All right.
What was that?
It's a game of the week.
Okay, so I teased it last week, and this week we're going to do it. It's time for promo class. So, here's what we're going to do. I have paired us up. It's going to be me versus Captain B. Slow, Texas versus Jay Hizzle. Now, how this is going to work is I'm going to have Miss 605 over here. She's going to pick a number 1 through 25 for each person. That's going to be their match that they're going to be doing.
Know our numbers.
Then the people that aren't participating in the first round, they're going to judge along with her, and they're going to pick the winner. They're going to go on tournament style to face the other people in the round for the championship. I think I explained that good enough.
Good enough for me. I
Bum,
think I won the whole thing.
So, I pick a number for each of you guys. Do I tell you what it is? What am I don't understand.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me a number 1 through 25. I have a list of matches on my little screen here. Luckily, you don't know what they are, and neither do anybody else, so it'll be fun.
Okay. So I only have to come up with this once. I don't have to remember these numbers.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we're going to start with Jay Hizzle versus Texas. Which one do you want? Which of you two want to go first?
I got all serious. I took my microphone off the stand to hold it.
I'll
like
do
a
it.
Professional wrestler.
What am I doing again?
Justin's gonna pick your number and he'll tell you.
Okay, pick my number.
Pick a number 1
10.
through 25.
Not my number, but that's okay.
Number 10.
10.
All right.
Oh, my internet.
Jay Hizzle.
Yep.
Your promo is for a world title match, and you are going to be taking on
Should I write this down?
stick
Oh, world title match.
against the hockey stick.
World title match versus a hockey stick.
Yep.
You said don't get what we're doing.
So I'm doing a voiceover or something, right?
You're going to be cutting a wrestling promo against a hockey stick.
You want me to go first? I think this is the point where I had to step in to go first.
I'm just not. I don't know what a wrestling promo is like, but I do the
This corner.
Oh, is that it?
Standing at 5'3", made of wood.
No, that's
I was like
that's a
this
wrestling-
weekend.
It's the smack talk.
Let me
All right,
go
all right,
first.
all right,
Just
we're gonna,
let me go first.
We'll let Texas go first. Pick Texas's number.
22.
Okay, Texas, you are doing a career versus career match. Loser must retire. And you are taking on a candle.
Actually, I like mine better.
Take it away, Texas.
Let me tell you something, you wax piece of crap. In this career versus career match, I will light you, blow you out, and throw you away because you are nothing but a worthless piece of wax. And there's nothing you can do about it because you're an inanimate piece of crap.
So Justin's got it.
So I'm just talking smack
hockey
talk?
stick.
Yeah, she'll talk smack to a hockey stick.
World title match
Yep.
against the
Edit
hockey
this.
stick. Are you ready?
I am not good at this stuff. I'm not witty.
This is what
All
makes it fun.
I have no idea what I'm going to say, so I'm going to do it. Are you ready?
Go for it.
Let me tell you something, you piece of crap wooden hockey stick. When I beat your ass in the world title match, I'm going to break you in half. What are you? You're a piece of wood? Come on, sticks are aluminum or composite these days, you cheap ass. And you're only like 5 feet tall? What the hell? Is a short guy playing with you or what? You're not even taped up properly. You don't have a chance in this match. I'm going to break you, and then I'm going to throw you into the net. This Saturday.
My favorite was this.
really
Short guy
bad.
playing with you.
Give it to Jay. That was
All
a
right,
good one.
all right, well, all right. So let's vote. Who had it? Was it Jay Hizzle or was it Texas?
That was
I like
Be
Jay.
I
slow.
go to Jay.
All right. I don't even need to vote. It was 2-0. All right, Jay Hizzle, you're moving on.
I'm gonna lose. It's okay. So Rick's gonna move on because I don't know what I'm doing.
You're just insulting
watch
whatever
him do
object
it.
he gives you.
But I'm not good at insulting.
You're great at it.
Just pretend it's
Great
a
at it.
Yeah, pretend it's a criminal.
and you're doing
You're
a
like-
wrestling match against a criminal.
I'm gonna
Get your ass on the fucking ground.
like if it was the candle, you're like I'm gonna handcuff you
It'll
to the
slip right
ring.
out.
You're gonna wax everywhere.
That sounds bad. Sounds like a cheesy sex story.
Because candles have wax.
All right, B.
Thanks for the explanation, Jay
I'll let you
Hizzle.
go first. Pick a number.
15.
15. Okay. So, be slow. Number 15. You're going to be in a tuxedo match. That means you must strip your opponent to win the match. And you are
Strip?
going to, yeah,
Isn't I gotta make them naked?
yeah.
At least down to their boxers.
At least down to their underwear.
What are you stripping?
You are stripping
Is it a dildo?
a claw machine.
A claw machine. That's actually kind of fun because you could strip that down with like a hammer and a screwdriver.
This whole shit's ridiculous. Tuxedo match against the claw
Aw.
machine.
You're gonna lose your nuts.
She came up with the best line of that whole
Yeah, you
promo.
can go for it. You just got to make it sure it's funny.
You do whatever you got to do.
Sorry, I'll be quiet.
Look here, you claw machine. You think you're just a piece of metal and glass? Well, I have a story for you. I'm going to break that glass. You're going to lose your entire load that you have inside. You're going to blow everything everywhere till you are down to nothing but your straight old frame.
That was really good.
So intense.
Wow.
Is that okay?
My favorite
Mildly
was,
graphic. I like it.
my favorite was you're going to lose your load.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All claw machines are innocent until proven guilty. In
I'm
the
very
tuxedo
impressed.
match.
Congratulations, buddy. You're going to lose your load. All right, Chelsea, give me a number.
5.
All right, my match is going to be
5.
a pick a card on a pole match.
What's a pole match?
That
Is
means
that,
it's
is
gonna
that
be-
when two girls dance?
I wish.
Fact
What
that
I got
Jay
to do
Hizzle
is I
said
got to
that's
pick
pretty
two cards.
good.
So there's going to be something on a pole, and I'm going to be taking on a different object. So
Okay.
we're going to have a tomato on a pole match.
Okay. You're holding your pole with a tomato on it, and you're fighting.
Is that how it works?
Okay,
And
no. What it is, in a something on a pole match, they will put poles up by the turnbuckles, and you have to climb up the turnbuckle and grab the object off the pole.
And then
Oh, you have
either
to grab a tomato off the pole.
Trying to understand wrestling.
And
my
eat it.
opponent is hilarious. It's a condom.
Well, good thing they're affixed to their thing they're on.
Not necessarily.
I can't get it off my head. Rick. Don't hurt my friend. I have a hockey stick for you, Rick. See what you can do. Do you need a piece of claw machine?
It blew its load everywhere.
It could have used that condom, Rick.
Or a candle that gets wax everywhere could really use that condom too. The fact that Jay Hizzle is coming up with
Why are you
that's pretty
keeping it all to
funny.
yourself? Are you gonna blow that thing up like a balloon?
Okay, let him go.
Let him go. Let him go. All right. I think it sounds like Jay is insulting Rick. And he's snorting.
That was me.
Oh. All right.
This game's off the rails. I'm glad there's another round of this after this.
Crap. Oh, wait, there is. I'm in it.
Yeah, you're in it.
Oh, there's a second one after this. You didn't think you were getting away with just doing this once, did you?
Okay, tomato condom poll, go.
This Saturday, Poddamn World Champion Ric Spade is going to be taking on the Condom in a tomato on a pole match. Now, you might be lubricated and think you're going to slip away from me. You think you're going to rap on me, but oh no, we're doing this wrong. I'm going to climb up there. I'm going to get on the pole. You're not slipping on it. No, no, no. You are not slipping on that pole today. I'm grabbing that tomato. I'm going to win this match, and I'm going to retain the Poddamn World Championship.
Oh, this is hard.
Never mind.
I'm not gonna lie, I liked Brian's because it was funny.
Did you just call Rick's not funny?
No.
I like Brian's because his was funny.
Brian just brought so much intensity. Like, he was there.
It's gonna blow everywhere.
I'm gonna say Captain B.
They unanimous?
I don't know, Chelsea. What do you think?
Yeah.
Rick, yours is good, but I think Brian just really took us from like he's like I'm gonna suck to I'm gonna blow you up.
You said you can't slip on.
That was good. That was good.
But you can slip off.
All right, so this is the sleeper. This is the championship for the first round. So here's what's going to happen. Chelsea's going to pick one number. You both are going to have the same match against the same opponent, and we're going to pick the winner. So give me a number, Chelsea.
Where she gets the same guy?
Just teamwork?
No.
We just become best friends? No, we didn't.
It's two separate promos. In this, you have the same match, same opponent, two separate promos. This isn't a tag team match.
It's fun to
So
have
should I
them
like not listen to
figure
what
out
he
the hell
says?
they're doing.
No, you can't. That's kind of a pain when I have to explain everything to him.
All right.
Like a
What's the
condom?
number?
1.
All right. This is just going to be a regular match.
All right.
But you're both taking on a battleship.
Whoa.
This is where it
A
came
battleship?
from. Yep.
Wow.
Texas, who do you want to go first?
You know what? I'm gonna give Brian a second, so I'll say Jay Hizzle.
All right, Jay Hizzle. Singles match against a battleship.
I'm trying to think of how do I want to do this by by being like a semi-appropriate. Ah, well.
You do what you got to do.
Who wants to?
Nope, I'm not going to go that far.
Do it.
Do it.
That's a battleship. So, I don't know. This one's a lot harder than a hockey stick. This is going to be really tough.
I'll go first. You want me to?
Sure, I have no idea.
Go for it,
hang on.
Beast-Club.
Oh, do we want to wait for Chelsea?
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
She can hear her. She's in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in the room?
How would I even go about that?
All right, go ahead, B.
So it's a battleship, right?
Yep.
All right, so you think you can just blow your shells all over? Well, I'll tell you what. I will poke holes all through your side. Your guns won't work. You will be so holy. You will be wet inside and out.
Wow, you get like really intense. That's impressive.
What was that?
See, I thought that was good. I still don't know, but all right.
You ready?
Let me give this a shot. Yep.
I wrote it down.
Oh, I should have written it down. Oh, well, I'm just gonna ad lib. You know what's gonna happen this Saturday at Pontoon Fest? I am gonna kick that battleship's ass. You saw what happened in World War II? This is gonna be a lot worse than that. I am dropping bombs on that bitch. Holes are everywhere. Water's gonna be coming up. That's going down, baby. This Saturday Pontoon Fest. Only on the Discovery Channel.
Jay wins.
Oh,
Hey, wow.
I can't even.
That was good.
Pontoon Fest.
Pontoon Fest.
Pontoon Fest. That was it.
At Pontoon Fest.
Oh
I
man.
just didn't want to.
Oh man.
Because at first I was going to relate it to like Pearl Harbor or something, but I'm like, no, that's just too serious. But
Winner of round one was Jay Hizzle.
All right, Jay Hizzle, you won round one, so I'm going to let you pick the bracket here. So who are you taking on?
Is Chelsea playing?
No, Chelsea's
No.
not playing.
Can we ever do one later for fun, just for the heck of it? I want to
she
see your
would've.
promo.
Why the hell not?
That'll be
We'll do it
violent.
at the end.
All right. It probably would be pretty good.
Okay,
But
so
we got to change them up.
who do you
let's
want to start
see.
with? Do you want to start with
Who have I
Beast
not
Load? You,
taken?
me?
Oh, you, because I haven't played you yet.
Okay. That
So,
means Beast
and
Load,
then-
you're going to be taking on Texas.
Ooh,
Yep.
dear Lord.
Ooh.
All right, so
Freaking
you get pick.
Pontoon Fest.
All right, so do you want them to go first since you're the champ, or do you want us to go first?
You can go. Let them go first. I need
Josh
a,
can go first.
Yeah.
I need
All
a
right.
break from all that
I need,
laughing.
I need a mental break.
That was
I'm
some
not
good
in a lot of
stuff.
sleep right now. It took a lot out of my brain.
25.
25.
Darren McCarty.
Yes.
Texas. This is a TLC match. You must retrieve soiled panties from above the ring.
Pause it.
You are
Pause
taking on a
If you want to purchase soil panties, you can go to ETS or Etsy.com and type in dirty panties.
That's ETSY.com. Dirty
Search
panties.
Dirty panties. While you're there, pick up the Dirty Rib Job grill seasoning. But do be warned, if you go there for dirty panties, you may come away with an STD and a pink eye. Okay, Rick, back to the game.
Nothing better than soiled panties giving you herpes. Moving on. Back to the show. Peacock.
Yes.
I love this game already.
You're welcome.
I want to see your peacock, cock. You peacock, cock.
Somebody, can you edit out P and just say, I want to see your cock. Oh, I just said it.
Thank you.
No need to edit.
Your dogs like to bark out there. The neighbor's dogs.
They probably see a cat.
Meow.
Let me tell you something, you flightless bird. This Saturday at Birdfest, I'm going to take you and put you through a table. I will smash you with a chair. And then when it's all said and done and I've kicked the living crap out of you and turned you into a rotisserie chicken, I'm going to climb that ladder and I'm going to get your girlfriend's panties. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down, put that chair around your freaking neck, and break it so I can't hear any more of that damn peacock noise.
Violence.
Exactly.
So much anger.
He's going to turn to a rotisserie chicken and then break its neck. Should close that. My toes are getting cold.
Oh,
It's angry.
All right, Chelsea.
He's angry.
Bird.
What do you got for your fiance? Which number?
I forgot.
She forgot my favorite number.
Sorry.
Wow.
Oh, 21. Yeah. I knew that.
21?
Yeah, I go with 21.
All right.
I thought it was 21.
Hey, has anyone else noticed Justin's wearing a Hummer?
And he wants a rim
It's
job.
my painting clothes.
Have we
Once
asked
when
him
I was
what a Hummer
wearing
is?
this, a girl commented on it and said, "Oh, Hummer! I thought you just like to hum music." Then I saw the vehicle. I do hum, so like.
Real quick. Have we asked him what a Hummer is?
No, we have not.
We'll have to remember to do that because I'm sure he won't look it up between now and then when he gets the audio.
All right, what's Brian's?
All right, B-Slow. You're doing a 60-minute Ironman match. That means 60 minutes. The one with the most victories in 60 minutes wins. And you are taking on a shoe.
That's a 60-minute thing, right?
I have no idea.
Taking on a shoe. That is an interesting one. Like, are you going to tie it up? Or?
Tonight, on 60 Minutes, I will be taking on the shoe. The shoe, you don't have a chance. You think you can just run around and kick people in the ass everywhere you go? Well, I tell you what, I'm going to tie your laces together, and you're going to be so still, you're going to trip and fall flat on your face. When those 60 minutes are done, you will be no more.
Well,
Tune in tonight to find out what happens. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, turn that down.
Only on CBS.
I would actually probably watch that 60 minutes.
I just want to see them like interviewing the shoe. So, shoe, what do you think's gonna go down tonight? Really? Not much of a talker. Oh, you have a swoosh. What is that? Was that like a tap? Just do it. Okay.
Burn the swoosh.
Just sticks his tongue out. All right, Jay Hizzle, Chelsea.
Crap.
Josh, I don't want to do it again.
They were both really good. I'll give Texas just because Peacock was pretty funny.
He hates peacocks.
and Josh was a little more descriptive.
Mine was short and to the point.
All right, Texas, you get the victory.
All right, you made it
Rick,
to the
who you voted
championship.
for? Just curious.
I was going with Texas.
Okay. All right.
At least I tied the shoes together.
Rick, do you want me to go first or do you want to go first? I'll let you choose.
You go first.
All right. Chelsea, give me a number.
3.
3. I
All
don't
right.
want to write the number down. It's not like that helps me at all.
I'm just writing them down so I know which ones I've already
No,
picked.
I'm writing it down. I don't know why.
All right. So similar to Texas, you're doing a ladder match.
Ladder. We climbed the ladder.
And you're going to get a briefcase.
Oh, a briefcase.
And you are taking on a forklift.
Oh, that's tough because they get up there real quick.
Yep.
That forklifts can really rise to the occasion.
They can, but they can't. All right. Oh, I can go whenever.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna say, but this Sunday, because we have 60 Minutes coming up, and we have Peacock Fest and Pontoon Fest. But this Sunday we have Fork Fest. Dun, dun, dun. And I gotta tell you, when I get in the ring with that mother truck and forklift, I am gonna take those batteries. I'm gonna rip them out. Those forks are going nowhere. It might as well be Chinese chopsticks. And once I unplug that forklift and I pop its tires, which are solid, but I'm still going to do it with these guns of steel here, baby. I'm going to climb that ladder. It's going to be brief, just in case. And then I'm going to get that case, and I'm going to take it down. And I'm going to be like, Howie, this is my case. And he's going to be like, deal or no deal. And I'm going to be like, it's a deal. And then when we open the case, I'm going to win $1 million. Only this Sunday on Fork Fest. And tune in the following Sunday for Spoon Fest.
He's got some of the, most stupidest things he comes up with. But what makes it funny, though, is if you really think about it, is if he would have just stopped right there, he probably would have won that round, but instead he just kept on going.
Yeah. But man, some of the stuff that comes out of his mouth is pretty dang funny.
Then I'm going to tell Howie, here's my case. Is it deal or no deal? It's a deal. And then I'm going to go to Spoon Fest and eat me some cereal.
Don't forget, Fork Fest is this Saturday. Spoon Fest is next week.
And at Fork Fest, you can get some rib job. That's Etsy.com.
God.
Food Fest, not for children.
Actually, it should be Spoonfest first because spooning leads to forking.
Maybe Spoonfest already happened. I don't know.
Always use a condiment.
Previously on Spoonfest.
He's gonna pop a solid tire.
Spoonfest. Brought to you by Captain Crunch.
He's gonna unplug it.
You got your work cut out for you on that one, Rick.
I don't even want to compete anymore.
Oh yeah, he hasn't gone yet. I was ready to vote. I'm not even voting. All right, I've done my part.
All right, Chels, give me a number.
19.
Steve Eiserman.
My hero.
I am having a scaffold match. I must throw my opponent off a scaffold. And I am taking on... Can't even read my handwriting. Oh, fudge.
Fudge. Oh, that's delicious. You're going to eat that right up.
I'm about to send that fudge packing.
I'm gonna eat ya. Game over.
You need rubber bands.
Scaffold match. Taking on fudge.
It's a mudslide, guys. It's gonna be fudging awesome.
I don't think you even know why that's so funny.
Sure, it has other meanings.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear that by any chance, Josh?
It's gonna be a smelly
Look
fudge
at how
fest, guys.
it froze.
You like that?
That would have been great.
I want that fast.
Oh, I froze.
Yeah, but I hear
He
you.
froze like this.
Did you hear what Justin said?
Let's look. Let's see what Rick does first, or maybe he heard me. All right, Rick, take it away whenever you're ready.
This Tuesday in Mackinac. That's right, Mackinac. You think that this, because it's the home of the fudge, that you have the advantage? Oh, no, no, no. I'm sending you fudge packing, baby. I'm going to have you up on that scaffold, and you're going down. You're going to slide down. It's going to be a chocolate rain as I fudge all over your ass.
What?
Fudge all over your ass. That's right. We're fudge packing here. You're going down. You're sliding down. You're falling down. You're going into the tables. And when it's all said and done, it's just going to be a chocolatey mess all over you.
Welcome to Fudge Fest.
Chocolate
This Sunday, Fudge Fest, CNN.
That's every day in CNN.
Go there, pack fudge, and leave.
That was good too. I don't know. I mean, I'm not voting, so I don't have to decide. So I'm off the hook.
I don't know. Those are both good.
I won't feel bad either way because I already won one. So
I'm gonna go with Jay.
I'll go Rick. That way Chelsea has to be the deciding vote.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're both good, but I kind of have to go with Rick's.
all right, Rick, you're moving on to the next
It
round.
was kind of a team effort though, because when you added with Fudge Fest,
Rick, moving on.
Rick versus
Oh,
Texas.
do podcasts
Yep.
Josh, what's your favorite number?
Yeah, it's not an option. 99 is my favorite number.
Well, we're gonna do number 23 for Rick.
You can do 9 for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, no, it's the same number, isn't it?
Yep.
And it comes down to the championship.
All right, so what number are we doing?
23.
Okay. This is an I Quit match.
An I Quit match?
Yep.
You have to get your opponent.
I
You have to
quit.
get your opponent to say the words "I quit."
Okay.
Come on, princess, say it, say it.
Are you ready for this, Texas?
Sure, why not?
We're taking on a dildo.
You just made my choice on this a lot easier.
A dildo, and to make the dildo say "I quit."
After Fudge Fest on CNN, stay tuned for our special Dildo Fest.
No, it's Dildo-palooza.
Where
dildo
Rick
says "I quit."
Where Ric Spade and Texas will take on the dildo of doom. Will they survive? Will they get smacked around?
His name
Find
is
out.
His name is Steve.
Do you want to go
dildo?
first or?
The dildo's name is Steven.
He has googly
I
eyes.
need a minute. Go ahead.
Googly eye Steven the dildo.
Like, oh my God, dildo, Steven, I'm going to take you in an I Quit match, and I am just going to grind you down, and we're just going to go and go, and I'm just going to pound you, Steven. Just going to pound you until the batteries run out, and you have to say those magical words of I quit. And like, oh my God, you need like a cigarette or something, because you just can't go anymore? Like, Steven, I will take you to Pound Town until you just can't continue. At Dildapalooza on CNN.
Yes, Queen.
Whack it.
Good luck, Rick.
With special guest host Joe Biden.
For the record, I was gonna do gay voice no matter what it was, but the fact there was an I Quit match and a dildo just worked perfectly.
And previous
Till the batteries run out.
And previous dildo champion Bill Clinton. I'm really excited to judge this match.
Spit Taker was great.
All right, Rick. Let's see what you got. Maybe you can do a British gay accent. I don't know.
Don't give me options here. This Sunday at British Palooza. I'm looking at you, dildo. I just went through the whole fud packing thing and you're not going there. Oh no. You think your little 9-inch vibrating schlong's gonna go after me? No, 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 no. I'm going to whack you down. I'm going to grab you. I am going to jerk you from left to right. And before it's all said and done, before you can spit anything out, oh no, the batteries are going to run down and you will tell me that you quit.
Because unlike the Energizer battery, you will not keep going and going and going.
Had you not done the gay thing, I think I would have had that.
I'm going to pick Josh.
Texas, that was amazing.
That was awesome.
I had that voice
Couldn't
picked
top
out
it.
the
That
entire
was
time when I was like, oh, I'm going to go get
You
Rick.
took all
I'll
the
do
good
this.
lines, dude.
All right.
Like, if anyone knows how to crush a dildo, it's Texas.
He's
All right.
going to take it to
What the fuck does that mean?
You did so good with it. You beat it to submission.
You
All right,
beat
you two.
the dildo.
You made the dildo quit.
Jay Hizzle, Texas. Because you
You
both
rode
won
it until
one
the batteries
apiece.
died.
This is it. This is the championship.
Oh, God.
I thought we were choosing one for Chelsea.
Chelsea, pick a number.
No. You got to do this last one. All right. So, one more number, Chelsea.
18.
All right. Texas, Jay Hizzle, you guys are going to be taking on in a parking lot brawl. That means you guys are fighting in the parking lot. Texas knows what this is. You are going to be taking on a penguin.
Oh.
A penguin.
From Batman or a penguin like the...
There's no people. It's a penguin. A penguin. Penguin. You know, penguin.
How could you hurt a penguin, guys? Those are evil.
For those of you listening to the podcast, you should. It would have been awesome if it had been a tuxedo match against a penguin.
That would have been awesome.
Don't listen to me.
I can't. Why won't this tuxedo come off?
Oh, stop!
I feel like my creativity's gone, but that's okay. I can do something. A little something.
You going first or is Josh going first?
Oh, I can go first because that way Texas won't crush my spirits. Poor Rick. Like, what do you do after that? I think I saw tears coming down his face. Like, all right. This Thursday, when school gets out in the parking lot, I will be at Crosby Sucks Fest. Taking on the worst penguin in the history of penguins,
Sidney Crosby. I won't have to do much because as soon as I walk out, he's going to do what he does best. He's going to cry. I'm going to rip that tuxedo off and listen to Crosby cry, cry, cry all the way home. And that's it. It's easy victory.
The championship, and he blew it.
That's a way to take it because we don't like Sidney Crosby. You could beat him.
Like a lion.
Exactly.
Oh, goodness gracious. You see, when I enter the parking lot and I see that wobbly little penguin, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him and I'm going to smash him into the hood of the car and I'm going to smash him into the windshield. And then I'm going to take the penguin and I'm going to turn him into a rotisserie chicken. And then I'm going to eat him because in India, we don't get to eat a lot of penguins. This Sunday at Penguin Sucks Fest. Oh, penguin, a waddle, waddle.
A waddle, waddle.
I'm going to pick Josh.
Texas. Yeah. All right, Texas, you are the first inaugural winner of promo class.
Oh my goodness gracious.
All right, so that was one of our favorite game of the weeks. That was promo class.
Welcome back, folks. All right, Rick, I think we've torched them enough with this year in review.
I think we should show them one more clip that they haven't seen that doesn't have to do with the show.
All right.
And I think you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna walk them through. In case you didn't know, we'll call this Rick's segment. We won't have the plane flying today.
Sorry. Rick's segment.
Okay, so as you all know, I did a little MMA back in the day. And guess what I found? I found that clip. So, I took out the audio and I said, let's watch this on the show. So me and Texas are going to get a little play-by-play for my second MMA fight. All right, so the guy that I was taking on, I believe his name was Brent or Trent or Went, I don't know.
Something with a question mark.
One of those names that rhyme.
All right, it's outside next to a very busy intersection.
This is out in front of the what's now called the Lucky Rooster. It's on Columbia. And we were in the parking lot. And there I am.
Round one.
Now, I'm about to get hit hard. Watch this. Bam!
Oh, Rick's up against the fence, getting punched in the face repetitively.
I won't lie. I didn't get a lot of offense in, but the hits that I did get were they were well-timed. It just took a minute, so...
Rick looks like he went for a double leg, but got shut down. Now, this is only your second fight. How many fights has this guy had? Because he looks like he's pretty darn good.
That was his first one, but he was trained by a kickboxer named Kit Likens, who actually trained Rob Van Dam. So,
oh, okay, well, that explains it. So here we are with 50 seconds.
Yep, but I got him with the takedown, and then he tries to get me in the front naked choke, but he couldn't get it locked in. And then I grabbed him by the leg. I was trying to get a knee bar, because I knew if I got a knee bar in, I could grab the ankle, and I probably could have picked it, but...
Oh, he's just taking some good shots in the face.
Yeah, at this point, I'm bleeding pretty good. So... And I'm trying to get him to come back in, because if I get him back in, I was going to hit him with the triangle. Because I knew if I locked that in, I could keep it on him, even though he's pretty lanky.
So we're halfway through this fight. Rick's bleeding like a stuffed pig.
All right, now watch when I get these kicks in, because I kick him a couple of times, and at one point, you can tell I broke his rib. He got me in the corner, and I got a hold of him. And then I believe it's around this time I start kicking him. Like I said, I only got like 3 or 4 kicks in, but the ones I did actually mattered. So I got him with that knee, and I kicked him in the side. Right.
Did you actually break his rib?
Yeah. It was either that kick or it was the next one. That one right there. I think that's where I got him because you can see him start wincing. And what I found out was I was talking with one of the people, and they told me that he was at he was supposed to fight like a week later, and he had to pull out. When I asked why he pulled out, they're like, "Oh yeah, you cracked his rib." I was like, "Oh."
So you left with like a split lip, and you cracked his rib.
I had a split lip. I had a bruised face.
For the record, he actually lasted the full round, but then the doctor stopped it because of the blood loss.
Yeah, they couldn't cauterize my nose, and that's when they decided to stop the fight. So,
have you ever thought about getting back in the ring since then, or have you given up your dreams of MMA?
you know, I thought about it at one point in time, and obviously we don't need to go into seeing the victory. I obviously lost by refs, medical
Doctor stoppage, yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, it was something fun to do. And I think had I not had that ref stoppage, and I could have at least went another round or all 3 rounds or whatever just to see if I could have gotten him and I could have gotten the victory, or you know what I mean. I probably would have tried to do it again.
No way.
But you know, it wasn't for me. It's kind of the same thing with pro wrestling. You know, there was some stuff that I was good at when I was training to be a pro wrestler, but my main thing probably would have been more of a manager role. I mean, I can still do stuff, but at this stage of my life, I can't see me trying to do something to that physical nature. So,
Alrighty then. All right. Well, this has been the Poddamn Idiotz year in review. So this will probably be our last one you guys will see of 2020. We hope you guys have a safe and happy new year. Please do not drink and drive. If you need a call, if you need to call a designated driver, please call somebody. We hope you all join us back in 2021, and we sure as hell hope it's a lot better of a year.
Can't get any worse.
Oh, don't say that shit. But thank you for those of you who have watched or listened to the podcast in 2020. We hope you continue in 2021. We can only get better. We're still learning the ins and outs. We've only been doing this for about 6 months. So, you know, hang in there. We'll see how far we can get this show. Thanks again for joining us. You got anything else to tell the folks, Rick?
Just if you're dealing with snowy weather, drive safe, drive slow. Make sure you're wearing your seatbelt, obviously. You don't want to end up how I did. I mean, I was driving slow, but sometimes you just can't predict that ice. Just watch carefully. But, you know, with that being said, thank you for joining us here at the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. You can check us out on our Facebook page at the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast, where you can find our videos, pictures, some special content you might not see on our YouTube.
And just so you know, I believe we have some stuff planned for March when we go to Tennessee. We have more stuff planned in June and October when I go up to Michigan. So there'll be a lot more content coming up.
Yep. And then you can also check out our YouTube page at the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
And me.
And you can see all our video episodes.
And me.
And if you have any questions or comments and you'd like to get a hold of the show, you can reach us at Poddamn Ric Spade, Poddamn Texas, Poddamn Idiotz P1, and you can email the show at poddamnidiots@outlook.com. I think Rick can correct that.
Try to podcast. Subscribe and the podcast.
Exactly. Subscribe and give us a 5-star review on the podcast.
Yep. And make sure you tell everybody that you can. Your friends, your family, your loved ones, people in the gas station, people that listen to podcasts. If you have a Twitter, tell them your podcast recommendations. On your Facebook, tell them your podcast recommendations.
And click the
Tell the Karen who's yelling at you to put your mask on to check out the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast. Check out tell the senators and governors who are passing stupid bills to check out the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Yep. So, yeah, tell everybody you can. Check us out, share our content, and thank you, and good night.
2021 can only get better for us.
Tell them good night, Lark.
Good night, come back and flame the like and click the bell. And now, if you tell everyone and the proof funny and Raccoon, Rainbow, and Lunar, and I think you do. And
It's a different YouTube show. Tell them to like the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
it's a Poddamn Idiotz Podcast, and now videos. And don't see that picture, the back will be a frame, and no one looks, and no one will and get a credit card or money, and join the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Good night, everybody. Na 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 na. All right, and we're out.
I'm Jay Hizzle from the Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
And I'm Ric Spade.
And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button to my right.
And maybe you want to see an older episode. See what we've been doing. I'm not sure why you'd start here, but maybe you haven't. Check out the video on the left. Check it out. Poddamn Idiotz Podcast.
Thank you.